during my IVF, I had two friends get pregnant like naturally. And for both of them, after they told me, I like teared up and started crying. And I was like, fuck, it's so easy for them. And I'm doing this. It's just unfair. So I think when I first got pregnant, I was like, after 7 days or 8 days, they told me. And I remember the nurse was so happy on the phone. I remember she said, like, I'm so excited, so exciting for you. You're pregnant. Congratulations. And I was like my husband and I both looked at each other like, whoa, because I think it didn't really feel real. I think it was almost like, you're so used to getting the calls from the doctor's office and the nurses. And it's been 3 years of pumping up with hormones and things that shouldn't naturally be occurring. And I remember thinking, wait, is this right? Like, is my body going to reject the pregnancy because my body was like, no, we don't want to have a baby in here? Because I think I did have a little PTSD.
I don't know if it's a myth so much, and maybe I thought this too, like if I just get pregnant, all the trauma will disappear because I'll get the thing that I wanted.
Yeah.
But I feel like the more women I'm talking to, the more that's not true. Like, do you think if you get pregnant that it takes away all the trauma of what it took to get pregnant?
I don't think it takes it away. I think you can like breathe a sigh of relief. You realize like it's such a privileged thing to have this opportunity. And also, I think there's a little bit of like how I got here. Like, even now, after my IVF, and now my son is 2 years old, I have a neighbor who's younger. She's like 33, let's say, and she got pregnant. And I was like, oh, wow, congratulations. How are you feeling? Da da da. And she said, yeah, I didn't think we weren't really trying. It just kind of happened. And it still gives me a little pang of like, good for you, like not everyone gets that. So there is a little bit of a pang of like, oh, like, I think unless you go through IVF or know someone very close to you who's gone through IVF, you kind of know how to navigate when you get pregnant. It's a lot. And I think that, I guess that is trauma at the end of the day.